It's your girl, Tina Louise.
Baby.
You ain't, you ain't gonna believe I got my nephew Lil Kip in the building. He calls me Tina, baby. So he is gracing the stage as season 2, episode 2 of You Ain't Gonna Believe on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm saying it in the beginning, so if I forget in the end, you ain't gonna believe. Go ahead and give it to him, Lil Kip.
Kip Jr. They don't call me that. They call me Lil Kip. You know what I'm saying? But you might need to slide back over so you can get back in.
He told me not to rock. Listen.
So you can be seen.
You ain't gonna believe it.
But I'm here to celebrate my aunt. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing on her podcast. I had to come and support.
Jesus.
It's been a long time overdue.
Yes.
I love this woman.
Yes.
We all been through a lot.
Jesus.
And we just here to celebrate life.
Yes.
Because we ain't supposed to be here, so.
Hey, hello to the people. Hey, nephew, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's how we know it's a God.
Yeah, it's real.
That's what this episode is about. Healing, being healed, getting healed, finding healing, figuring out how to heal, getting yourself together, figuring this thing out called life. And my nephew is here. I'm so proud of him. He came up to me and said, I'm ready. And I was like, yeah. So here we are. And Lil Kip, I want to just say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so glad to see you doing well. And if you want to share what you've been going through and all of that, feel free. This is a positive podcast. And the reason why I needed to get a platform for people that wanted one, because I so often never could find me one. So that's the basis of this. So if you want to talk about something and you got something to say that's positive and somebody can benefit from it, feel free to call and let me know. You ain't gonna believe, hit me up. That's what my nephew did, and this is season 2. I'm going to say it again, episode 2, because I'm excited that I even lasted this long, and I'm looking at what God's doing, and it's about God too. That's why it's positive. And once you sit down and kick it with us, you'll find out that you're going to learn something that's informational, inspirational, and motivational, and it should be a little educational. But what we ain't going to be doing is not leaving you with something to think about, want to be inspired to do, or something that will, you can benefit from. That's the whole goal. So now that I just had this, let season 2 know what season 1 was all about. But if you go back and watch it, you'd be like, well, dag, she on to something. She doing something positive, moving right along. Look, Chip, I had to do that. Why? Because I don't know what I'm doing. But we're going to keep doing. How do you feel about your aunt creating a space for us so that we can be heard? Because so often we are not. Oh, y'all know. I don't follow instructions.
Never have, and I don't think she will. This lady ain't going to follow directions. She got her own game.
Oh, Jesus. He said, I digress.
But we going to make it work.
Listen, I know I'm getting ready. I'm gonna get the high chair. Okay, I'm gonna be good now. That is so good. I love the realness of life. You feel me? Let me see. I hope I'm right now. Okay. Now I don't want to be all up in his, me, my breath smelling like last
you
night.
Raised me, you changed my diaper, so it ain't nothing. We just grown.
You know I'm breath conscious. I don't want you to smell last night's dick juice. And you know that's a lie. Come on. We are on You Ain't Gonna Believe It. See, y'all ain't believing. I know we both turned red. I know it. So anyway, what is it that brought you here? Besides, it was gonna be a bunch of fun, love, and laughter with Auntie Tina. But we don't want to talk about Auntie Tina. I'm sick of talking about Tina. Let's talk about Kip, baby. Remember that song?
I just thought
We
it was
ain't gonna talk about the song, but okay, go ahead.
Tina, baby.
Let them hear you say it. Say it, Kip.
My name is
No,
That one?
Tina,
Not
baby.
that one.
Tina, baby. No.
Not the Tina Louise song?
Listen, I got songs that I made for all my kids. Songs that were so inappropriate, y'all should have not been singing them with me. And so, no, I don't want him to sing those songs. I just wanted you to say,
listen,
Tina,
only me
baby.
and Dale got the Tina baby. That's only me and him, because we was the only ones there with the boyfriend.
Listen, Jesus. And I loved it when you always said that, but I was so wrong. I shouldn't even been laughing at you for saying Jesus. How Cher said, your cousin said, I'm the most inappropriate person in the world. Is that true?
We don't know everybody in the world, so it's just in our world maybe, but shit, we don't know.
That's what she said. I said, well, if I know I am. She didn't say nothing wrong. I just had to swallow that shit and it stuck right here and I choked. You feel me?
That's the lump in the throat when you don't get what's something you want for
Yes!
Christmas. Like,
Yeah, so she was right. And I be right. I swear I be trying to work on it. I be trying to be appropriate. You feel it? But it's still some inappropriacy going on. That's a new word, inappropriacy.
it's life. We learning. We still learning.
Listen, at a half 100 plus 11, you still learning. Damn, girl, how dumb was you? So I'm still beating you up. My bad. So Lil Kip, you still in the sports like you used to when you was younger because you love your sports.
Yeah, I'm watching them now. I ain't playing.
That's what I mean. You still interested in them? I don't know. So you still do that?
Mm-hmm.
You used to play basketball. Y'all used to shoot.
Yeah.
Not all the time. Just y'all still do that.
Well, before I got sick, I did, but I tried to play in a basketball league for Men's Health with Matt Wilkes. Okay. He was like, "Cuz you play basketball?" I'm like, "All right, bet." I go in there. These niggas dunking. I'm fresh off the couch. I'm like, man, I can't play with these niggas. I get on the court. I'm like, man, I'm like, pull me out. I'm ready to go. I'm like, my legs ain't working right. He like, now you good? I'm like, man, no, I'm not.
So you're not ready. That's all.
I wasn't ready then. I know I ain't ready now.
That ain't something you want to do, is it?
It is. I wanna try to. Yeah, I want to try to get back. I want to get back to me.
Okay.
I just didn't play for a while because I was working a lot. Okay. But I let the work affect, your
social life.
Yeah, my social life and stuff like that. Because I was worried about making money, and I was like, if I get hurt, this ain't gonna help me make money.
Hello.
So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna fall back for a while.
At some point, you have to hang stuff up.
Yeah.
And let it go. It was fun while it lasted.
Like they say.
If you can still, do that one thing, you fine. Because getting high, drinking, and sex, them are the only three things that really, unfortunately, people find a lot of fun in. Oh, and dressing nice and going to concerts and that kind of stuff.
It's fun. I love it all.
You know it is, but all that stuff don't get old. People still do it.
At an old age. I see people 80 years old. They still line dancing. I want to be like that.
I'm a cornball, but just because I had so much stuff going on, I don't know how I'm about to turn out now that I'm
listen,
free.
because you're a beast. Because that day when we went to Billy Lee's and we had some zombies, and I hit the pen. Listen, I almost died I was in the bed. Listen, the bed grabbed me, held me down. I go on Facebook and look, you went skating. I said, how the hell did you do that? I'm almost dying. I can't even tell nobody. I'm paranoid. I'm in the bed. I want to scream. I'm like, damn, I hit the pen one time. You went skating and everything. I'm like, ah, damn.
Sexy beast.
How did you do it?
And I miss skating. Lil Kip, I ain't been for like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they told me I had something and weak bones with, you know. So they said if you fall, you'd be really hurt. So you don't need to be skating. I said, oh, all right. You don't got to tell me twice.
Yeah.
Because I they didn't say don't do it, but if that happened, you're not gonna heal like the next person. That was a choke on my own spit. That was all I need to know. That I got to take care of this. You have to take care of your body. It's the
Yeah.
only place you have to live.
Yep.
You,
So
not nobody else. You. So I,
so off that topic, we're gonna get
yes.
into what I want to talk about too.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I'm living with cancer right now. Well, they say I'm cancer free,
Mhm.
but
Thank
living
you,
with cancer
Jesus.
was
Thank you, Jesus.
it was something that I didn't know about.
Right.
Like I heard it about it
Right.
around me. I seen people, but I just never thought it would happen to me. Just
Right.
like everybody always say it'll never happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was healthy, like nothing was wrong with me or nothing like that. Like no signs to me showing that it was something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But uh the people around me that was around me every day, they seen something wrong with me, but I didn't.
Oh.
So
Did they say something?
they said something, but it wasn't nothing major. It was just me being tired a lot.
Oh. Okay.
So me going to work,
So there was signs.
there were signs,
You
but I just thought it was for me working a lot.
fatigue.
It was fatigue.
Yeah. Okay.
So I put it to where I just thought it was from me working a lot, just everyday things. And the kids start to notice. My wife started to notice. She started getting angry with me because I didn't want to do stuff because I was so tired a lot. And it was due to the fact that I was fighting cancer and not knowing.
Okay.
And it was certain signs that was showing up, but I was just being a man trying to toughen things out. And that's what we do as men. We just take things for granted and not say nothing. We don't want to show signs of weakness to our women, to anybody around us.
Even though it's not a sign of weakness,
It's not
to
a
let
sign.
somebody know you don't feel good. You're not up to power. You're feeling kind of fatigued.
Yeah.
And it's not normal when you're always active person.
Yeah.
So there were signs.
It was signs that led up. So the first sign I want to say that it was, I went into work one day. It was a Saturday morning. It was early. And Uncle Tulum, he was like, "Man, you good?" I was like, "Yeah, why you said it?" He was like, "Your face is kind of swollen on the side." I was like, "I seen it," but I was like, "But I didn't think nothing of it." So he was like, "Man, just go get it checked out." So I was like, I will. I go after when I leave work. He was like, "All right." So I went to OSU East to go get it checked out. They asked me a couple questions. I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And they came back. They didn't do no blood tests or nothing. They didn't do their due diligence like they should have. They just said it was cellulitis in my face. Gave me some antibiotics, and that was it.
Cellulitis in your face.
So that's all that was. They gave me some antibiotics, and that was it. That was like, I want to say maybe the beginning of September. So in that time, that's when the fatigue started to kick in.
You rocking that chair?
Yeah, I can rock the chair. I ain't out the camera. I ain't sliding all over the place. Damn. But again, that's when the fatigue started to set in.
Okay.
Because this was around the time my wife's dad had a birthday party. Michigan Ohio State played. I usually be involved with people talking trash. I came, I showed up, and I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. Right. I went to sleep in the car. So November come around, like the end of November, December, like the beginning of December. I'm walking into work. Tulum again. He say, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Why you say that?" He's like, "You limping a little bit." I could tell you limping. I was like, maybe because I stood up all day at work yesterday, the day before or something. I don't know.
Just still acting like it's nothing.
Like it's nothing. So Saturday come, I come in, the limp is getting worse. He like, "Man, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah. I got one more day. Like this about to be the long day or whatever. It's a long day at work. I'm gonna just chill out for a couple of days. Be off for the next 3 days. I'm gonna be good." I lay down for the next 3 days and lay in the bed. Tuesday, that Tuesday, The day before, my wife looked at me. She say, "Let me see your leg." I had a bruise on my leg from here to here. She squeezed it, and just to see, she could leave and come back from the bathroom, and her handprint is still there. She's like, "I think you need to go to the hospital." I was like, "No, I'm all right. Just let me lay down." She was like, "No, I don't think you need to." I was like, "Listen, your sister's birthday. Y'all can go to breakfast. Go ahead and do that, and come back, and then take me." She was like, I don't want to do that." So thankfully she didn't, because when I get to the hospital, as I'm doing registration or whatnot, they take me to back. They about to stick me, and the guy, the nurse, whoever, I'm like, "I ain't feeling good." He was like, "Man, you scared of needles?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't scared of no needle. I got tattoos." But I just start feeling faint, and like, I don't. The room is getting white. It's getting white. He's like, "Man, you too big to." And then I have a seizure.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I have a seizure. I'm like, I ain't scared of no needles. I've been broken bones. I done been through too many surgeries and
To
all
be
kind of stuff
scared
to
of
be
a
scared of a needle.
needle.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling right. So in the midst of that, I have a seizure and they wake me up. Then they tell me, they say, "You want to wait till your family come back in the room so we can tell you?" I'm like, "Just tell me now so I can tell them." They're like, "Well, you got cancer." I'm like, damn, it hit me, but I ain't sad about it. I'm like, what's the next step? That's the next step.
That,
Yeah.
overcome. Damn.
So I'm looking at myself. I got throw up all on me. I done shitted on myself. I ain't noticed by
You
I
ain't
ain't
gonna believe.
I didn't notice yet.
What the?
I didn't know I did all this shit. So,
Smokey. I'm just kidding. I'm
so,
sorry.
so when we get to the hospital,
Jesus.
Shanera, she like, "I think you might want to go to the bathroom." I'm like, "For what?" She's like, "I think you pooped there." I'm like, I'm like, "No, I didn't." She was like, "Nigga, yes, you did." Because it was like a roller coaster. It said, brrr, brrr, brrr. So I'm like, I was like, "You right. Let me just go check." I went there. They only got white rags in the hospital. I wiped that mug. That mug was army green. I was like, "Oh my God."
You ain't gonna believe.
I was like, "Oh my God." So everybody around me, they ain't saying you smell like shit. They just enduring the smell, just want to take care of me. I'm like, damn, people,
Oh my
when people love you, they just
God.
want to take care of you. And not, I'm like, damn, it's stinking in this mug. Ain't nobody
Oh,
saying nothing.
oh, Jesus.
Nobody saying nothing. I'm like, strike number one. I'm just
Shitty deal. That's what Daddy would have called him. Oh my God. So,
But
so
that's what I take out of everything. Cause we all we
yes.
all laugh in traumatic things. We try to make a positive
Listen.
out of everything.
Listen.
So I was like, when they told me that I had cancer, I wasn't even sad for me. I was sad for everybody
Because
around me.
that crush,
Yeah,
so
because our family already had a
Jesus.
lot of a lot of
Losses.
a lot of losses.
Jesus.
So I was like, damn, how can I
Mm, mm,
how can I
mm,
beat
mm.
this fast so my family don't have to go through another loss? Because it ain't about me right now.
Mhm. Selfless.
Yeah, it's about my family.
Selfless. Yeah, it's not
Because I know
about
people
you.
love me, and I love people too. That's why I became a barber like my uncle.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like to take care of people when I can.
Me, I got that
You know what I'm
same
saying?
disease.
We all do.
Disease. That motherfucker VD.
and,
It's like,
and that was
listen.
my whole thing, and that was the first thing I thought about. I said,
Um,
damn, what my people gonna do
mhm.
as far as my
It
clients?
broke all our spirits. I don't know
Yeah,
about your clients. I just know all of us.
yeah.
But look at God.
He bought me through, bald head and all.
You ain't gonna believe. You feel me? I can do what I want on this platform. Ain't nobody gonna say, you can't talk like that. You can't say that. You can't wear that. You can't smell like that. You ain't gonna believe. Be yourself. Be the best you can be. figure that out. You feel
Yeah.
me? You go ahead and keep telling them what you want them to know. Open up and unleash the beast up in this mug. You with Sexy Beast, no
Yeah.
better place to do it. No, whatever it is you want to share so people can, like I said, it's
Yeah.
informational, inspirational, and motivational. What would you like to say to the young men? How can they make sure they're doing preventive maintenance on themselves since
Yeah.
that happened?
And that's the thing. I'm 38, so it's you never too old or too young. Like us as black men, we don't really know the awareness about health. Like we don't get checked out. We don't go, you know what I'm saying, get physicals every year. Especially like I'm gonna say when we dealing with our women, y'all go do that. So
Mhm.
we feel like y'all go get checked out. As long as we cool, we ain't got nothing like no STDs or nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
my
we be
God.
good. Like this how I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. Like that's
You
how we
right.
think.
That's how y'all know.
Like if you ain't got nothing, I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we be cool. Like until something major happen,
Mhm.
that's when we open up and start to talk. Like me, like I'm only 38 and I feel like I'm young, but this is the time that I got young people that surround me. So now I gotta open up and talk to them about this
Tell
stuff. I
them
gotta tell a
thank
story
you.
because
Yes.
you just never know. Because like I said, I was healthy. Like besides me being young and hurting myself playing sports, I never had nothing traumatic happen to me
Like
like
that.
this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I gotta share the information. We gotta change the way we eat, change the way we think. Pac said it a long time ago, and he was only 24 telling us this. So now
Wow.
we got the same way. We gotta
Right.
like for real, we gotta really collectively become a family again.
Hello.
Like grow our food and
Jesus.
change. We gotta change things. It's not about the material things no more.
It's not. It never was. But
It really
we were
wasn't.
misled by the media.
Yeah, yeah,
We all wanted the bling bling and the money and the
yeah.
fame and the fortune and all the good stuff we thought came with it.
Mhm.
But now in 2026, we know that if we had have been in Hollywood, they would have ran straight through all of us airhead, naive,
Yeah,
knuckleheads from Columbus. So you ain't gonna believe. Thank you that you didn't let that happen to us, Lord,
yeah,
because the covering is what we needed, and we glad you gave it to us, and we know that we have it. And I just want to go ahead and let you wrap this up. You want to say hi to somebody, or you want to say a last minute thing? Do what you will. This is your platform. Your auntie created. God
yeah.
gave me the vision. Me and my girlfriend. Larry is the producer. He believed in me, and
Mhm.
we've been just rolling. We've been just rolling like a blunt. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's me.
yeah.
That's
But
what I
I
say.
don't want this to be my last one though.
No, because you got to come back because you nervous like me. I'm nervous, but when we get it, we got to figure out how to do this and make it right. But this is something that's for the
Yeah.
family and anybody who know and love me that wants to be a part. I've never been selfish. I didn't
Mm,
create a platform for me. I created a platform because God gave me the ability to do it for us. Like you just said that. We need to get
mm,
back together as a family. I can't do nothing for y'all if I can't do nothing for myself.
mm.
So now that I can do something for myself, I can do something for y'all. You feel me? And
Yeah.
thank you for wanting to be on my podcast. Say you ain't gonna believe because you have not said it. I need him to say
You
you
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
believe.
believe.
But it's still more to come. It's stuff I want to talk about during the process of having cancer and
Well,
like
go ahead.
no
I'm not
no.
rushing you. No, you don't have to stop. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, make you think I want to drag this
Oh no
along.
no no. Listen,
Yeah, we can.
it would be uncomfortable if I wasn't here.
All
I'm
right.
still here.
Oh,
You know
oh,
what I'm saying? So
Jesus.
that's when it's uncomfortable
That's that deep stuff,
when you
Lord.
can't talk to me no more.
I know. I'm going
So
through that
yeah,
right
yeah,
now with mommy.
yeah.
I don't miss daddy because I got to take care of him till he died.
We had him longer
Mommy, it was COVID and we couldn't even get around her or be.
because we was
I
so
was because COVID wouldn't let nobody but
yep.
daddy. The regulations and rules while COVID was here. I'm saying COVID, the regulations that and stimulation in the hospital didn't allow us. So I didn't get to spend that time with my mom. So I think that's why I miss her so much. Plus, she was my you ain't gonna believe partner. Everything I did, I told mommy.
Yeah.
She said, Tina, don't do that. Tina, stop. Tina, quit. Tina, don't say that. She should have said, sit down before I knock your damn head off and kick you into that goddamn wall. That's what I needed. But my mom just was so sweet and precious. Tina, don't say that. Tina, don't do that.
But she was a tattletale too. Grandma told on everybody.
Mommy was the
man. She was sneaking tail.
Remember, you don't know, you too young, but they used to say mommy them when we was growing up, because mommy them, Jimmy them, they started the shit between the kids and sat back and watched the damn fight with popcorn or something.
Because anything that happened, like, just don't tell Pawpaw. And he find out.
Because
like,
she told him.
Like, I came to you in confidence, lady, and you want to tell.
Mommy is where I get it from. I can't hold water in a bucket of mine.
You ain't the only one. Your brother is too. My dad.
Jesus.
Every time I go through something, I call him like, man, you won't believe. And then next thing I know, everybody knows. Like, nigga.
You ain't gonna believe.
Nigga, I come to you in confidence, and now everybody knows.
Oh, you and Shea must eat me and Kip up.
Oh, you best believe you know it.
I know.
And then he said, you don't never defend me. Nigga, I'm not. Because you talk about me just like I'm a nigga on the streets. You talk about me and make a joke. I'll be like, God damn it. It do be funny, though. It do be, I ain't gonna lie. When he tell the story, it do be funny. I ain't gonna lie.
I like to hear Shay and Dill talk about me because they're talking about me. I don't know why I always wanted to be the center of attention. I wanted to be where I'm at, having my own stuff so I can just be me.
Everybody do. It's like sometimes it just be a time and place where you want to be talked about. Because I don't want to be talked about sometimes, but when a nigga feeling himself, niggas want to be talked about in the good light.
Hello.
But sometimes be like, not right now.
But I don't know why I've been geeking for just this moment right here. Like, I've lived my dream. I wanted to be on national TV. This is national as I need. And I wanted to tell people what I wanted to tell people. I don't have that dream no more, so I don't have to go there. They know what it is. And I can slide them the initials, SMD, but I don't have to do that anymore because I lived out that dream. Now it's time to get some more on my bucket list because I wanted a podcast. I wanted to tell people that and I wanted to be rich. You feel me? And I'm not rich, but in my spirit, I'm rich because I have a family who loves me. I have people who have shown me that they never liked me. I have people who will always deal with me. And I done found some new people that don't mind working around me. The school welcomed me and all my personalities and antics. It was the perfect place for me. Now, the crazy house was nice to me, too.
Hey, listen, everybody got a little bit of crazy.
Well, I literally really been in there with a straight jacket, and I didn't go in there in style. I was in a fucking straight jacket, so I learned my lesson. I bet I'll turn the fuck out nowhere.
I ain't really crazy, but I'm crazy just a little bit.
You can't say I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it again before they put that motherfucker on you. You look like a taco and shit. So I'm gonna be good. I sound like a motherfucking kid because I do not want to go back. You feel me? I'm serious. Look, you revealed your shit. I just threw some shit out there. And it was the best thing that could ever happen to me because it could have been worse than that. You feel me?
And that's how I feel.
Thank you.
That's how I feel. Listen, I can't complain about what God gave me. It could be worse.
Yeah.
I think He gave it to me for a reason. And it
wasn't.
Always
say He don't put more on you than you can bear.
But it wasn't for me.
I'm tired of bearing. Can I just be here? Damn.
Yeah. I just feel like it wasn't for me. It was for me to help somebody else. Because I help and I cut people's hair every day. And it's kids that get cancer that
Yeah.
really don't deserve it.
Right.
I feel like I done done a lot of stuff to where I shouldn't even be here right now.
That's how I used to feel.
Yeah. So
I
I
used to
live
feel
long
that
enough
same way.
to have a testimony
Mm-hmm.
to help somebody else, to help their family or do whatever, because people see me make it through.
Yes.
My clients, they helped me
Yes.
through, you know, my family coming to see me in the hospital, all my brothers that came,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of brothers, not just blood brothers,
Mm-hmm.
but my brothers that I grew up with. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? They came and showed me love and took care of me
Mm-hmm.
while I was in the hospital. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, my one of my best
You know the
friends.
camera on.
Listen,
He
yeah.
said, "Listen, I'm gonna do." Yeah. Listen.
my homie, it's two of them, Eric Frias and Ronnie Page. And my dogs, they came up there. Ronnie came up there. I told him through a text like, "Hey, I ain't gonna be able to cut your hair today. I'm in the hospital. I got leukemia." He called me, said, "Man, what the fuck? How you gonna tell me
Mm-hmm.
over the phone,
I know
over a
that's right.
text?"
I know.
He was
I
like,
just felt that shit.
but
Damn.
me and him got that relationship. He was like, "Bro, you always been bad with news." He was like, "How you gonna tell me that?" I was like, "Well, just come up here. I'm chilling." You know, I was like, "I'm good." He come up to the hospital. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I came in. I had a little bottle. He was like, "Nigga, I'm gonna sneak my little nigga a shot." But when he came in,
You ain't gonna believe.
but when he came in and seen me, he was like, "Nah, I can't even do it." He was like, "Bro, you ain't good." He was like, "You really sick."
Mhm.
He was like, "I can't do it." He was like, "I ain't even want to pull it out and drink in front of you." How you was looking? He was like, "You was looking like a little Pete in the hospital
I'm
from Six
done. You
Dollars."
stupid. Y'all
I was like,
stupid.
"Damn."
I cannot.
But my other friend, because we drink. So
Mm.
what we do, we kick it. And we play baseball. You know, remember my other friend Eric Frias.
Yeah.
He was thinking the same thing. Because I told him, but
You
nobody
didn't
knew
know.
it. Yeah,
You
nobody.
didn't know.
I didn't know
We
how
didn't
severe it
know.
was. So I'm taking it as a, you know, as a joke. Because I'm
Not a
not a
joke. I'm
joke,
gonna beat you.
but I'm just
You
feeling like,
didn't know how to be serious
yeah.
like that.
And I'm thinking I'm just gonna be here and I'm gonna be done with it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I want everybody to come that who can come, because of they telling me it's my blood count is low and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. But I'm like, I ain't about to let this beat me. I don't care what they talking about. I'm going to beat this. I'm going to get out of here in 30 days and I'm going to be done. That's how I'm thinking.
Look at God.
Yeah.
Look
Because
at
my mindset,
God.
I want to stay positive. I don't
Look
want
at
nobody to cry. I
God.
don't want to be sad. I don't want to be none of that.
Did we do?
No. Yeah, no. Nobody who came
Okay.
up there.
Okay.
No, yeah, because
Okay.
that was my whole mindset. Like, I want to
Mm-hmm.
be positive, because when you have that negative thought,
I know. That's
it
why this is
yeah,
positive. I've been negative all my life. I didn't want to
it beats you
be.
down. Yeah,
I
it
didn't
beats you
want to
down.
be. That's just how that cookie crumbles. So
Yeah,
that's why this is a positive podcast.
yeah.
I see enough negativity every time I turn on the
TV, the
phone,
phone,
TV,
whatever, radio.
radio.
Yeah,
Yes, any
every
kind of
day.
media feeds you negativity, and you wonder why everybody depressed and walking around like, you know. But yeah, thank you so much, Lil Kip, for coming by. We didn't even desire to talk about anything important except what it is that we talked about. And
Yeah.
we hope you heard something that you could be beneficial to you and you could do something with it. We thank you for watching. Please, Little Kip Chapman, give him a round of applause, Tina. Say, you ain't gonna believe.
You ain't gonna believe
He all
this.
cool. You ain't gonna believe. I need my energy. This is not me. You ain't gonna believe. If I said it
That's
like
why
that,
opposites attract.
listen, you would say, what's wrong? I see. You ain't gonna believe. Is that right? Listen, you ain't going to believe. No, you ain't gonna believe. There's me, right? Thank you, Larry.
Appreciate you.
Season 2, episode 2. What you gonna do with 3? You feel me? We gonna shoot it. Bang, bang. Listen, God been giving me so much stuff to create, and I be mad because I don't write it down. Girl, he about to give you some more. Don't worry, he don't never stop. Now that don't mean all my shit gonna be good, but I want to do something. I want to do something over here. I want to do something over there. Plus, I'm rich. I want to do something over here. I want to do something over there. Because I don't want to be poor again. I don't. I'm telling y'all. You hear me, producer man? Listen, producer
Are you
man.
still recording?
He's trying. Listen.
Oh, shit.
Listen. I want to be rich. Why? I've been broke. I was so miserable broke. Can I just try? People like money don't make you happy. Can a bitch see for herself? You feel me? You feel me? Do you feel me? You ain't gonna believe. Go ahead. Oh, I want to shout. It's like, no, go ahead. I did it already. I did shout, didn't I? I needed to shout. Yeah. I didn't even shout at church today. They didn't know. The man talked about the devil.